William Wordsworth, number 8, The Wild Duck's Nest, published in 1819. The imperial consort of the fairy king owns not a silver bower or gorgeous cell, with emerald floored and with purpureal shell ceilinged and roofed, that is so fair a thing as this low structure for the task of spring, prepared by one who loves the buoyant swell of the brisk waves, yet here consents to dwell, and spreads in steadfast peace her brooding wing. Words cannot paint the o'ershadowing yew tree bough and dimly gleaming nest, a hollow crown of golden leaves inlaid with silver down, fine as the mother's softest plumes allow. I gazed, and self-accused while gazing, sighed for humankind, weak slaves of cumbrous pride. Wordsworth is the master of observation and description of nature, whilst making a point to ponder for himself and for his readers, which in this case is the problems we humans have with pride. The simple nest on the water is the most appropriate place for the two wild ducks to build a home where they can hatch their chicks. Wordsworth conveys a sense of partnership and marriage where their family will be reared as the mother-to-be consents to dwell. The modest home is built with tenderness and love, where peace will dwell, conveyed through the peace of her brooding wing. The first line made me think immediately of A Midsummer Night's Dream, with Titania in her sylvan bower, forever at odds with Oberon, anything but a peaceful and harmonious relationship. The closing two lines sums up the universal nature of pride for all humankind, much better than a long sermon on the sin of pride could ever do. He doesn't exclude himself in any way. It is almost a self-discovery of the universality of it. Pride has finally reduced us to slaves. It is clearly not a modern problem only, but even in Wordsworth's day, humans had a need for acquisitions, even if inappropriate or unnecessarily. We are encumbered with too much stuff that we must have. We are slaves to our appetite to have something better, whether it be a new home, a replacement for a perfectly good iPhone or computer. We are in fact slaves to growth in a competitive world. The richer communities and richer part of those communities of the world are wasteful, while others live in poverty and rely on our waste and surplus. The earth burns and floods as climate change accelerates. However grand the houses we choose to live in, and however much we prize our acquisitions, it is not sustainable. Our pride is misplaced, and we must learn to live in right relationship with the earth and all life which inhabits it.